Our children, Archie and Lily, are just 6 and 4 years old. Can you believe it? Luckily, still too young for social media, but we know that day is coming. And like so many parents, we think constantly about how to embrace technology's benefits while safeguarding against its dangers. And that hopeful intention of separation is rapidly becoming impossible. Now, 2 years ago, we first spoke publicly about the work we've been doing with parents around social media's devastating impact on their children. There was no better place to share this than on World Mental Health Day with Project Healthy Minds. Their dedication to expanding access to mental health support is exactly what we aim to do by building this community called the Parents Network. We launched this program a year prior, after we had been tracking the effects of online harms more broadly in 2020. We were doing the research, we were meeting with experts at Stanford who had been trying to be heard on the findings that they knew were troubling and that would only worsen. And our work continued for years, quietly, and then in 2023, we connected with the Social Media Victims Law Center. We met with a group of American families whose lives were forever changed by the online harms that ultimately created the tragic fates of their children. And in that first gathering, it was clear that for all of these families, meeting others who had endured a similar experience was comforting, but more than that, it was unifying. We felt the collective strength of this community coming together to heal and feeling compelled to act in a much more public way, which is what we began to do.
On a beautiful New York evening, the city buzzed with anticipation as luminaries and changemakers gathered for a night that promised inspiration and hope. Meghan stepped onto the Project Healthy Minds gala stage, not just as a global figure, but as a mother, a partner, and an advocate for change. Her presence radiated both grace and purpose, setting the tone for the evening. She and Prince Harry were honoured as Humanitarians of the Year for their tireless work through the Archie Foundation, a recognition of their commitment to making a difference in the lives of others. As Meghan began to speak, the room fell silent, captivated by her sincerity and the authenticity in her voice. Every word she spoke seemed to resonate deeply with those listening. Her message transcended celebrity. It was a mother's heartfelt hope for her children and all children in a rapidly changing world. She spoke not just for herself, but for parents everywhere who dream of a brighter, safer future for the next generation. The award recognized their dedication to building a safer digital world and supporting young people's mental well-being. Meghan and Harry's efforts have sparked important conversations about the challenges youth face online and the urgent need for compassion and support. Meghan's passion was clear. This wasn't just another speech, but a call from the heart. Her words carried the weight of personal experience and a genuine desire to see real change. She spoke about the universal desire to protect and guide our children with love and wisdom, reminding everyone that the responsibility to nurture and safeguard young minds belongs to us all. The energy in the room was one of respect and admiration for two people using their platform for good. Applause echoed not just for their achievements, but for their courage to speak out on issues that matter. Meghan's words bridged her family's story to the universal experience of parenthood, connecting her personal journey to the hopes and fears shared by families everywhere. As she spoke, Harry looked on with pride, their unity a testament to their shared mission. Together, they embodied the strength that comes from partnership and shared values. Meghan's speech was more than an acceptance. It was a call to action for a safer, happier world for all children. She urged everyone in the room to play their part in creating positive change, no matter how small. The evening began with hope, inspiring everyone present to leave with a renewed sense of purpose and a belief that, together, we can build a better future for generations to come. Meghan opened her speech by speaking about her children, Archie and Lilibet, ages 6 and 4. She described the small, everyday moments that make up their lives, morning giggles, bedtime stories, and the endless curiosity that fills their days. By sharing these intimate glimpses, Meghan invited the audience to see her not just as a public figure, but as a devoted mother. Her genuine smile and heartfelt words created an immediate connection, drawing everyone into her world as a parent. The warmth in her voice was unmistakable, and her pride in her children shone through every sentence. She marveled at how quickly her children are growing, a feeling every parent knows well. Each milestone, each new discovery seemed to pass in the blink of an eye, reminding her, and all parents, of the preciousness of these fleeting years. Meghan's love for her children was the foundation of her message, radiating through her words and gestures. She spoke of the deep bond that ties a mother to her children, a connection that shapes every decision she makes. She painted a vivid picture of family life, filled with laughter, learning, and discovery. The simple joys of playing together, exploring the world and growing as a family, were at the heart of her tribute. Her words were real, unscripted, and deeply maternal. She spoke from the heart, sharing her hopes and dreams for her children's future. The audience was visibly moved by her authenticity and pride. Many were touched by her vulnerability and the sincerity with which she spoke about her family. By starting with her own children, Meghan grounded her speech in a mother's love, making her message relatable and heartfelt for everyone listening. This love fuels her passion for creating a safer digital world, one where children can explore and learn without fear. Her personal experiences as a mother drive her commitment to this cause. Her plea was personal, a mother's wish to protect her children and, by extension, all children. Through her words, Meghan reminded everyone that the desire to keep our children safe is universal, and it is this shared hope that unites us all. Meghan's tone shifted to concern, her voice softening as she reflected on the challenges facing parents today. She spoke about the digital age with a mix of worry and hope, acknowledging how technology has become a constant presence in family life. Meghan expressed relief that Archie and Lilibet are still too young for social media, grateful for these precious years of innocence. Her words echoed the universal parental desire to shield childhood from the pressures and dangers lurking online, a wish shared by families everywhere. Meghan highlighted the challenge of balancing technology's benefits, like learning and connection, with its risks, such as exposure to harmful content and screen addiction. She acknowledged that keeping children safe online is becoming harder every day, as new apps and platforms emerge faster than parents can keep up. Meghan's concern was rooted in love, not fear, a deep desire to nurture and protect her children as they grow. Her honesty comforted parents everywhere, letting them know they're not alone in their worries or their hopes for their children's futures. She described the daily negotiation parents face, setting boundaries, having tough conversations, and guiding children through a digital world that's always changing. Meghan's message was one of strength, resilience, and community, reminding parents that they are stronger together. She called for parents to face these challenges side by side, armed with love, understanding, and unwavering support for one another. Through every word, Meghan's devotion as a mother shone brightly, inspiring others to lead with compassion and courage. Meghan's message was ultimately one of hope and empowerment. She and Harry are building pathways to a better digital future, not just pointing out problems. Their work empowers parents with knowledge and community. Harry announced a new partnership, Archie Foundation's Parents Network, joining parents together. Knowledge is power, and community is strength, Harry said. They're creating a support network for parents to drive real change. Harry shared a startling fact. Children encounter harmful AI chatbots every 5 minutes. Meghan and Harry are turning concern into action, providing tools for families. Meghan concluded with a message of unity. When parents unite, waves are made. Their vision is a future where technology serves and protects children. Meghan's authenticity made her speech powerful. She spoke not as a duchess, but as a mother and wife. Her words were honest, heartfelt, and relatable. Meghan's gift is her ability to connect on a human level, stripping away titles. She spoke as a fellow parent, sharing hopes and worries. By leading with humility, Meghan's message resonated deeply. People listened because of her sincerity, not her status. Her compassion and empathy inspired change. That night, Meghan shared her soul, touching every heart in the room. The partnership between Meghan and Harry was evident throughout the evening. They arrived hand in hand, their affection and unity clear. After 7 years of marriage, their bond is stronger than ever. Harry's supportive gestures showed his pride in Meghan. Their unity is the foundation of their humanitarian work. Harry echoed Meghan's call for online safety, showing their shared passion. Their voices joined to create a powerful force for change. Through Archewell, they serve others and shine a light on important causes. Their dedication is inspiring. They lead by example, rolling up their sleeves to make a difference. Together, they prove that love and purpose can change the world. The evening celebrated Meghan and Harry's commitment to humanity. Meghan's speech, full of a mother's love, reminded everyone what truly matters. Their work through Archewell is creating hope for families everywhere. Their mission extends beyond speeches. It's a global, ongoing effort. They're building communities and advocating for a world where every child can thrive. Meghan's sincerity inspires others to join their cause. Together, Meghan and Harry are building a legacy of service and compassion. Their journey is a reminder that with love and unity, we can create a brighter, safer future. They are actively building a kinder world, one family at a time.
Wow, wow, wow. Wow, that was a great submission. And to all our peculiar and amazing Sussex family, thank you all for working with us in this juncture, for supporting Ari and Megan. And do not forget to subscribe, like, and put a comment. Bye bye. See you in our next episode.